Okay, so now the only thing left is to add the functionality for load more videos and to add the card info. We're going to start with the card info because it's going to be really easy. We've already did this. We have a reusable component that does this, So I'm going to go right here inside videos list template, and I'm going to be adding the card info. We've already imported this at the top, so I'm just going to paste and close. Now this card info is going to need three different things. It's going to need the list of teams. So if you remember, we have it inside props and then teams. We are passing that as prop right here. We are passing the data and the teams. And what else? We're going to need the team ID. I'm going to say team equals to, and since we are looping the data, the ID of the team is going to be inside item.team. Then we're going to need the date. So the date is going to be equal to the date that we are passing right here inside videos list. Oh no, I'm sorry, we are not passing the date. We are passing. We need to output the date right here. So it's going to be date item dot date. The date is inside the actual article. And if we check it, it works. Celtics. We have the right here the date and the name of the team. So everything works as expected. Now the only thing that we need to do right now is going to be updating the load more videos. Okay, so let's go back to videos list, and right here that we have a problem. It was kind of hard to see inside load more news because this is in Latin. So since we don't read this, it's kind of hard to notice it. But right here, it's going to be real simple because we have images. That's more simpler. So, okay. So first we need to create to add functionality to this load more function. So the load more function is going to do the same thing than news list. We're going to have a variable that is going to be called end, and then this is going to be equal to this.state.end plus the this.state.amount. Good. And after we get the end, we can call the request function again and pass the start. It's going to be this.state.end and then pass the end. Okay, so this is the start and this is the end. Right. So in theory, this should be working. And now maybe you can see the problem. I'm going to load more videos, and okay, this works. Different images. What happens if I click again? Can you see the problem? We are loading the exact same images after we click load more videos. It's the same article. And if I click it again, we're going to get this 3 again. So this is the problem. The thing is, let's go back. I'm going to go to here. Whenever we make a request, we are returning, we're doing something. We are returning a list. But the thing is that whenever we click, we are not updating the state of start and the state of end. So they are always the same after we click load more videos for the first time. Now the new values of start and end are going to be right here as an argument. So what we need to do right now, instead of not passing anything, we need to update the state of start and end. Okay, so I'm going to go right here at the bottom. And this is going to be really simple. I'm going to say start, just like that, and then end. Since we've already have the values inside the with the arguments inside the arguments, this should suffice. So I'm going to do comma, and in theory it should be working. I'm going to click load more videos, and okay, we get Kobe Bryant, and whatever. And if I click it again, we should be getting something different, and we do. Okay, so that's working. Click again, and we get something else. This is the article number 10. We've only have 10 pictures inside videos, so we can have 10 different images, and then it's going to start looping again. Okay, that's good. So now we have the same problem inside load more news. So what we should do is put the start and the end just like we did right here. I'm going to go back to items. I'm going to do comma, start and end. Let's double check that everything's working. Okay, so we load news. We have totem, rep, whatever. And if I click it, I should be getting something else than this. Yeah, we do. Magni Dolores, whatever. Okay, so everything is working. Right, so the next thing after doing this is going to be creating each internal article. If I click it, it's going to take us to articles and the ID of the article. Let me go to the other one. If I click it, it's going to take us right here, and we're going to be displaying the logo, the whatever. There's a lot of information. We're going to do a reusable component for this one because we have it on videos as well. And then we have the title, the image, and the text. This part is going to be really simple. This one is going to be a little bit tricky. So let's go to the next section and start doing this.